Good morning from Minneapolis. I'm just gonna pass through the airport and catch my flight now to Salt Lake City. I'm on my way to start paragliding lessons. I gotta head down to the town of Draper. I gotta go to D2 now for my flight. Still kind of slow in Minneapolis. Today there's 2 boards out of 5 that are full. Just arrived to Salt Lake City. I'm gonna exit the airport now. As soon as you arrive here, it says to prevent the spread of COVID, no missionary pickup or drop off in the lobby. Next, I decided to hitchhike from the airport. Just flew in from Minneapolis. I was gonna give hitchhiking a shot for about 20 minutes, and it's only been about, what, 3 minutes.
Oh, well that's good.
I was lucky with you guys. So what city are you actually going to?
We're going to South Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Are you familiar with the area?
No, this is my first time here. I'm headed to Draper because I'm gonna try paragliding lessons tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
So they said they have one of the best schools here. Hopefully tomorrow's good. But they're starting me off at 6:30 a.m. so it's gonna be calm winds, I think. All right, Ben. Well, thanks a lot for the ride from the airport. I was really happy about that, and you saved me a bunch of time.
Yeah, no problem.
Where do you actually live?
In Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, when will you head back home?
In about a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're enjoying the summer here?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's just nice.
All right, great. Well, thanks for the ride.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, after that hitchhiking ride, I got to Smith's here in Draper, so I'm gonna make a pit stop here, buy a few items, then I'll continue on to my host, where I'm gonna spend the night. Well, I finished my shopping here. I'm just gonna walk eastward. The environment's really nice here, beautiful weather, and today's the first day of summer. The altitude's a little higher though. I'll get used to that in a couple days. But I made it here on time because tomorrow I have early morning. I have to be there around 6:30. So that's the mountain I'll be practicing and learning on. Here's a nice new senior home, except you can't go visit them because they're afraid of the virus. That'd be the downfall if you put your folks into a senior center like this. It does have a nice new look to it though. Well, I can't roll my luggage here, so I gotta carry it on top of my back and my head. But at least it's a shortcut. I found this little shortcut and I figured I could save 5 minutes by cutting through here. I'm almost at my destination, so that's good news. I had to stop along the way at a couple stores. Now, this is a pretty nice house. They have a nice walkway into their house, lots of flowers, a little fireplace as you enter. On the side is kind of like a torch. I like the shrubbery. I'm almost to my destination. Oh look, here's like some sort of tree house, like a church on a tree house. That's also interesting. Yeah, I've never seen a church on stilts like this one. Some sort of church tree house, it looks like. I guess they were pretty creative on that one. Yeah, you never know what you'll see here. Oh look, the Draper City Trail. I think I need to go on this road. This is the shortcut. It's also a bike path. This is a pretty nice park. What's the name of this one? Deer Hollow Park. If you want to go take a picnic on this park, it looks like it's pretty nice and relaxing. Right next to the mountain. Well, it looks like I arrived at my destination. So it was a nice walk, but I'm getting a little hot now. I'll go meet these people. Hopefully they're home. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
I'm Jason.
Are you here to dorm at our house?
Yeah, that's me. Hey.
This is our doggo.
Okay.
Walk here?
Yeah,
Oh, it's nice.
that's a nice neighborhood.
My mom's in there.
Okay, you take off shoes around here?
If you want.
Okay. Guess I will. Hey, how's it going?
Hi. I'm like right in the middle. I gotta get these legs. They're like,
Oh, okay.
they'll get all hard and then they'll get all yucky.
Yeah, alright.
We're going camping tomorrow.
You are? Wow, that's
We're
pretty
going
nice.
camping for a week and then we get to play with our friends We're going camping for 4 nights and 3 days.
Oh, 4 nights. Wow, that's a long time. Alright, so we're taking a tour.
Yeah. My mom painted this, and then those are just pictures that she bought. We have an Alexa right here.
Oh, that's nice.
Alexa, hi.
Hi there.
Here is our blankets and cushions.
What's your name again?
Noel.
Alright.
Here's our bathroom.
Okay.
So we have a blow dryer and
Yeah.
a bathroom. We have a temple picture.
Oh, that's nice.
We decorated.
Alrighty.
And we put this here. It
Oh.
used to be in my sister's room.
Yeah.
It says welcome. Here is my sister's room.
Yeah.
This is my sister's bed.
Yeah.
And this is my sister without a broken arm.
Oh, okay. But now her arm's broken?
She broke 2 arms.
Oh,
But they
okay.
were the same arms.
So this is some art.
Oh, yeah. She painted this.
Oh, she did? Wow. That's
But
impressive.
She had a lot of help. And that's mine right there.
Oh, nice.
This is kind of a mess. This
That's-
is my room.
Oh, okay. Who sleeps on top?
Oh, nobody. It's just a bunk bed.
What else?
This is our schoolroom. We have books. This is my desk. That's Julia's. That's Eli's. And that's Harry's. We have a beanbag. We have a map. We have a map. We have a map. We have a map.
This is pretty professional. I'm impressed. And the puzzles and games. Okay. Wow, thanks a lot for the tour.
Oh, we still have a lot of other tours that we need.
Really? Where's the teacher sit? Right here?
This is my chair. This is the teacher's chair.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's the teacher.
Right. Okay.
Because I'm homeschooled.
Right. How do you like being homeschooled? Is it pretty nice?
I hardly do any work.
Okay. But you learned something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot of things.
That's the main point.
I drew this when I was 4.
Oh, okay. And now you're 6.
He caught that elk with
Oh, so there's an elk over there, and then down here is the warrior. What song are you going to play? What's the name of it?
Minuet 2.
Okay, let's hear it.
That's all I know.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But now
It's a good
I
start.
can play a whole entire song. Ready?
Okay.
Chopin, Fantasy Impromptu.
Okay.
But it's like a really hard song for someone who's never played it.
Let's hear it.
Mom life. I'm Kelly.
Great. And what did you make right now?
These are called chocolate chip cookies.
Wow, they look pretty good. It was really fast to make them, huh? Just a few minutes?
Did it seem like it was fast to you?
Yeah, maybe like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
What's the occasion for the cookies?
I am a homeschooler. I am hosting a camp out just about a half an hour from here, Big Cottonwood Canyon. We're doing a homeschool camp out. So we're gonna have 100 campers.
Wow, that's a lot.
And I wanted to have some baked goods for the kids.
How did you hear about couch surfing and what made you sign up?
Probably I'm on Facebook too late at night. And I always get myself in trouble late at night because then I think things are good ideas. No, I think I just saw it probably on Facebook. You know, using like house exchange. Also just like exposing my kids to other people and other ideas because Utah can be insular, especially Draper. Draper can be really bad. You know, and I don't always get to travel because I mean, if I could travel, I would travel all the time, but
Yeah.
it's not practical.
Okay.
So bring people to you, right?
So how many people came over so far?
Okay, you're the first person who's actually gonna stay.
Oh, okay.
May heaven help you.
Yeah.
I had one lady come and she was gonna stay, And then she said, I'm gonna go outside and get something out of the car, and then she never came back.
Oh, really?
She did.
What was the end story for that? Did she call you up and let you know what the issue was?
No, she came and she took a shower.
Oh.
I think she got uncomfortable because we ended up having a serious talk. I was playing the piano and she confessed something to me, and I just was just straight up like my impression how I felt about it.
All right, so how many minutes?
Probably 10.
10, okay.
I'll just,
Quick.
I forget.
What?
Great. What are we gonna see?
A trailer.
Okay. It looks pretty nice.
My dad bought it 3 weeks ago.
Oh, so new?
Yeah.
Wow.
So first thing I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. What are you gonna show me?
Come in.
Okay.
This is the bath. Under here, there's a toilet and a shower, and this is the thing where if nobody's in here, you can just go like this.
Oh.
In case if somebody comes in. And these are for like privacy. If you want alone time.
So 2 people can sleep there.
Yeah, 2 people can sleep here, and I sleep here. And here's our table. It can turn into a bed.
Okay.
So you just put this down, and then you get these curtains, put them down.
This is all you need for 8 people. Okay. Great. Yeah, I like this setup, and it's all expandable. So when you put it back into its places, you can just haul it behind your
this
truck.
is mine. Just in case if anybody's hurt or coughing or they have a big rash.
This is how the trailer looks like from the outside. It's totally expandable. Is this yours?
No, but we got it for Christmas.
Whose is it?
It's our family's.
Oh, so anyone can ride it?
Yeah.
Have you ridden it?
Yeah, this is how you go.
Now we're gonna visit the basement.
I'll show you around. This is my brother's room, Harry's.
Okay.
It's a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll show you his closet.
Oh.
His closet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's his desk, here's his bed. This is my brother Eli's. And here's his huge bed.
Yeah, it's really big.
He has a workout.
Yeah.
And I'll show you where my brother sleeps. There's my brother. He sleeps on here. A bouncy bed. Really bouncy bed. And here's my brother's rates. And he does workouts. I can do with one of these.
Yeah, that's
but I
about
have to do it with
20 pounds.
2 hands.
2 hands. Okay.
But
All
I'm
right.
not gonna do it right now.
Great.
Really? Okay.
Thanks for the tour.
Here's my brother's piano. I told you there's a couple more.
Is dinner ready?
Yeah.
This feels like the Waltons.
It does. Okay.
That's a good one. So what's the specialty about the basil?
It's from my garden.
Wow, that's the best thing. So we finally have dinner ready, huh?
Yes.
What do we have for dinner? You're the tour guide, right? So we got brown rice, we got carrots, we got chicken and soup and tomatoes and water. Avocados. If we want more water. There it is.
Water. It's vegan water.
There we go.
Just
Bon
for you.
appetit.
0 sugar.
But not pussy.
Wow, there's so many people here. How many people do you think will be staying here tonight or tomorrow night?
14.
14 people?
Yeah, including our family.
Wow, that's a lot. Even though your dad's gone, there's gonna be 14 people. You guys like these hammocks, huh?
Yes.
Where are we headed now?
Well, we're just taking a tour of Draper, and we're gonna go over to see if we can find the flight park.
What do you think about COVID? Because I was surprised you accepted my request.
I decided a month and a half ago that I was done with it.
Oh.
So I don't think about it. I don't do anything differently than normal hygiene things.
Right.
Probably the most cautious I am is when I am done going to a public bathroom, I use a paper towel to open the door, but I always do that.
What were your
Yeah,
3
I'm done with it.
reasons?
Number 1, we can't live our lives in fear. Making your decisions based on fear is stupid. There's lots of diseases, and I can't live my life to prevent myself from getting some mystery virus that's floating around in the air because I have to live my life, and I can't stop living my life. So I'm not gonna outlive my life. That would be number 1. Number 2 is the only way that you're gonna, like, as a society, get over this illness is either everybody's gonna have to get it and have herd immunity, or get an immunization. So what are we gonna do? Like, not do anything for the next year and a half? And you're not even guaranteed they're gonna have an immunization or that it'll work.
And what is it doing to everyone?
It's not good for society because we're either gonna, like, maybe get sick from it. Okay, you could possibly die from it at the expense of, like, your livelihood and your mental health And all of those things, like, you're going to give all of those up because you're afraid of some disease that kills less than 1% of people, and the people that die from it are already sick and old. I mean, there is a thing called natural selection. Like, the old die. We can't. We're going to stop doing any things because we're afraid our 87-year-old grandfather is going to get it and get sick. Well, he's going to die of something.
Yeah,
you know?
We're just extending a few years for
Yes. And so we're going to, like, I'm going to ruin my kids' lives because I'm worried, you know, I want to give grandpa 19 more months. If I was 87, I would be pissed. I wouldn't want people doing that for me. And what's ironic is my neighbor right across the street from me, we were working on changing out our parking strips. We were just buried and working. This is when the COVID thing was at the tightest, and
like March, April.
Yeah, like, stay away from old people. Like, your kids are deadly carriers. You know, I have a lot of kids. We're out there, and he walks out with a shovel, and he starts shoveling, and you can't stop him from helping him. So you just don't tell him what to do. So he's out there standing a foot from me, and he doesn't care. Every old person weren't doing anything differently. They're like, I'm not.
They were just living normal life.
Normal lives.
Yeah.
I was, like, really strict with my kids for a couple weeks, and then I was like, then my circle broadened and everything, and then I get together with my homeschool friends, and the funny thing is everybody was afraid to say what they were really feeling, which is what I just said.
Yeah.
And so I felt the only way we're going to get ourselves out of the quarantine is if we refuse to be in a quarantine and we don't accept that narrative.
Yeah. Okay.
And so when we start talking and we're open, I said, you guys, we have to, like, talk about this and say, I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
And so we're all, like, getting back together, and then, like, we're gonna give each other hugs, and then we're giving each other hugs, and, like, we don't care. And then as soon as restaurants opened up here, we're like, we're gonna go get chips and salsa, and then that's what we do. Another thing is, talking to my friends, there was several families that got really, really sick with a weird flu in January and February.
Prior to it. Yeah.
It was already here for months and months, and then we shut everything down. It just, nothing about it makes any sense. It doesn't make sense. So that's my thoughts on it.
That's why you're over it.
I'm over it. And I've been around a lot of people, and I refuse to wear a mask unless I'm forced to.
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing. The science is not sound on masks, and I'm not going to breathe in my own carbon dioxide to prevent, like, to cut down the chances of me getting it by 30, 40, 50%.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm not spewing, like, bodily fluids at people, me wearing a mask is not going to prevent me from getting sick if you have it and you cough through your mask. It won't prevent me from getting it. It's a pointless endeavor, and people really feel strongly about that, and they disagree about it. I feel strongly about it. I don't care if you wear a mask. I'm just not going to wear one. I watched a doctor in New York City right at the height of it, and he was explaining what masks, the purpose of them. He says they don't keep you from getting sick. They only train you to not touch your face. That's all. So if they're training me not to touch my face, then why are we wearing masks? And it's also not a consistent thing, because if masks worked, why not open everything up 100%?
Right.
Why not have baseball games and, you know, stadium concerts if the mask works? Because the masks don't work. Why make us wear them at all?
Well, thanks a lot for the explanation.
Yeah.
We made it to the north side. They're doing their practicing runs. So sun's about to set now. These paragliders are practicing because this is good conditions. I think there's like about 10 of them right now. The guy I was talking to said it was pretty safe. You can learn in even 6 days. So I might be successful in my little adventure here. This is the evening spot to practice on. So these guys are just learning how to launch themselves.